It's that time again for Daniel and Vaughn's channel. So I'm sure you guys have liked, subscribed, and shared our videos. But most of all, I hope you got the notification bell done so you know when a new one comes out. So last time, my last video was like an introduction of me before I came to Ghana. So I kind of want to like take a little step back because I kind of want you guys to know a little bit of who I am, why I am who I am, and where I come from. So with that being said, I am going to go back to childhood. My childhood was very good. I didn't have my dad. I had a stepdad and my mom. I have 3 sisters. We all got along fine. As a matter of fact, I guess I was kind of the bully in those out of all of us because I would do things to get them in trouble. So that's how that went. Okay, so moving forward, you know, my high school days, I was bullied then in high school because I was getting teased because my body was bigger than normal girls. So I always wear this coat, this big old coat, even in the summertime to not show my body. But I got through my high school years, and then I've had my first child. And at that time though, my life changed and I got into drugs. Now, that wasn't an easy thing for me. So through my drug years, you know, growing up still, I dealt with molestation, being bullied. And then I got into the drugs, and that led me to a lot of things on the streets. Like, you want to imagine some of the things I've dealt with, it might have been me. It might have been me. But those things made me not like men too much, and I wasn't nice to men. But at that time, being on the streets, doing the things I did, made me become hard, you know, because you can't be soft on the street because you know you're going to get got. If you know about that life, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know, I have to become a different person being out there. But what I know is that lifestyle taught me how to demand and achieve my respect that I get from people. It's like a customer service type of job because, you know, you got to deal with people on the streets in different ways, you know, trying to make some money out there on the streets. So, you know, it helped me to learn how to talk to people, how to deal with people differently because everybody's not the same. And you definitely have to talk to people differently. And that helped me in my life today with dealing with people. So I'm thankful for that. You know, I don't have, I'm thankful for all my experiences I had in that era because those experiences that I went through helped teach me how I want to be today. And so yeah, I'm not ashamed of that, you know, and me telling my story also is to help somebody else who might be going through that type of situation and they see my story and maybe I can help them get through it. With the drug use, I lost my kids. I had 5 kids and I lost them all. The sad part about that was that I thought that because some of my kids were taken care of, that they were okay. You know, some went to foster homes, others went to their families. But even with that, like, I'm like, okay, let me still just do what I do. And then even my drug use got more because I didn't know how to handle the loss of my kids. So that made me get deeper into the drug world and made it harder for me to come out of. But my kids, I thought they were fine. I thought they were okay. And I realized somebody told me one day, no, after I got clean and I see my kids, my daughter, one of my kids, she said, Mom, she said, we didn't care about anything. We just wanted you. And so, you know, realizing that and hearing that from my kids made me understand what it was really like for them. And one day I met this lady that I know from my drug days, and she went through the same situation with her kids. She's thinking the same thing about her kids. And I told her, I said, man, look, you think your kids are okay because they're with somebody, but they're not mentally. And like, I think it was about a year or so later, I ran into her again and she told me thank you for my story, because after she saw me, she went and got herself clean, and now she has her kids back and they're a happy family. And I helped her keep her kids. So this is a reason, that is a reason why I'm here to tell my story, so I can help somebody who's going through the same stuff that I've been through. My drug use and drug days were very rough, but drug use and drug life at that time was totally different than today. It was a lot more easier to do things. It was a lot more funner, I would say, for myself. You know, I manipulated a lot of things, people, police, everything. You know, I've seen a lot. So, and but I'm grateful and thankful to God that He's brought me through that moment. This April would be 26 years for me being clean, and I am shocked. Because I never would have thought that I would have came this far. So with that being said, I will leave that there. And the next video that I share will lead into more things, and then we'll just keep getting acquainted with each other. All right, you guys. So remember, like, share, subscribe, just hit the notification button, and we'll get back to you. So be waiting for more. Yay. Bye.